Connie Jo Holmes here. Today's video is to ask you a question. It's actually a challenge, and it is to raise your stakes so that you can change your state. Let me tell you what I mean by that after a proper introduction. So I am the founder of BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching, and my mission within my company is to teach individuals how to confidently and courageously move from reacting to life to owning your life. And I can't think of a better way to own your life than to actually understand, monitor, and control your state of being. So let me explain what that is. I'm going to actually start with giving a little story that I think most parents can probably relate to. So how many of you watching this have had children who have, woken up in the morning and said, "Oh, I don't feel well. I don't want to go to school today. Can you call me in? I'm sick." And so, of course, my children, when they were little, did this tons of times as well. And so what I ended up doing every single time, unless I could visibly see that they were sick, they were throwing up or something like that. But if it was just, kind of talk, I would say, you know what? Go take a shower, get yourself clean and just showered and ready for the day. Then come back and tell me how you feel. And then at that point, we'll make a decision. And I swear, 9 out of 10 times after my kids would do that, they would come back. They wouldn't even come back because they felt fine and they ran off to school. And so that's what I want to talk about today, because I was able to help them change their state of being. So let me talk to you about how to change your state of being if that's something that you need in your life. So I'm going to stick with the getting out of bed analogy. So we've all had those mornings where we wake up and we're just not feeling it. For whatever reason, we're not feeling it. So think about the last time that you woke up feeling that way, okay? And think about the thoughts that you were having, and then the feelings you had as a result of those thoughts, and then what action you took. Because those three things, thoughts, feelings, and actions, equal your state of being. And so once you know that and you realize it and you understand it, then you can change it. So an example is, you wake up in the morning and you have yesterday's crud, you slept with it, you dreamt about it, and you woke up with it. So you wake up with yesterday's crud. And so you're laying there and you might think to yourself, the thoughts might be, yesterday was horrible. My boss yelled at me, my spouse is mad at me, I noticed a ding in my car. You're just all these different thoughts that are going on. So then the feelings could equal things like, I'm stupid. My boss always yells at me. I'm just not getting it. My spouse is frustrated with me because, and then you just start to feel that you're unloved, or, you're not appreciated, just things like that. So you can see right there, your thoughts about yesterday's crummy day turn into feelings. And those feelings are always heavy and they bog you down and they're not productive at all. And so those two things coupled equal you laying in bed. That's your action or your non-action. You're laying in bed because you have no motivation, no care, no desire to get up and get your day started. So that all equals your state of being. Your state of being, of feeling like a big giant turd or whatever it may be. So the next time that happens, okay, so you wake up with the same thoughts, the crud from yesterday. So notice your feelings that are coming in, but shoo them away. I mean, notice them and take notice of them, but also turn them on their heels and sit there and say, okay, yeah, you might think, yeah, my boss yelled at me or whatever. And it's like, you know what? Today's a new day. I am going to get up, get started. I'm going to go in there and be focused at my job. I am going to give it my all. I am going to show him or her wrong. I'm going to prove myself right. Whatever those things might be. And you can see how those feelings, so the thoughts might be the same, but you can change the feelings to be those of empowerment, or something that's productive for you. So then when you start to have those cooking inside of you, then your action is to get up and get out of bed, but to do it with intent. and passion and focus, that type of thing. And so then thoughts, feelings, and actions now create your new state of being, which in this case is that you're going to conquer it, that you're not going to let this define you, that you're going to, prove them wrong, that you are going to come in and give it your all and prove yourself like, yeah, I do have this stuff. I can own this, that type of thing. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to come out here with my kids analogy of how I always tell them to get in the shower first and then tell me how you're feeling, because that is really changing their state of being. But also these couple of examples about how you can empower yourself to create your own state of being. And you do that by knowing your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, and seeing how those three things truly do equal your state of being. So again, raise your stakes to change your state of being and have it be something that is self-loving, productive to those around you, but also empowering, because that just feels so wonderful. So, all right, I hope that was helpful. If so, please like, comment, share, subscribe. But also, did I miss something? Was I off the mark? Do you totally agree? Is this something that you do in your life? Whatever it may be, please give feedback, because one, it just helps me to know, are these videos helpful for you? But also your comments, and then therefore maybe some back and forth comments, when people come across these videos and they read the comments, you're actually helping, a bigger pool of people. And I think that's beautiful too. So, all right, have a absolutely fabulous day. Take it easy. Bye.